Have you ever wondered what goes on inside the mind of a professional trader during a moment of absolute pure financial chaos? Well, we're about to find out. We're going to zoom in on a single 10-minute speech that literally has the power to move markets by billions of dollars. I mean, that's how one trader described the morning. Think about that. This isn't just another day at the office, right? It's a high-stakes, high-pressure showdown. Fortunes can be made or lost in the blink of an eye. The anticipation is just electric. And really, that's the big question we're digging into today. We're going to see firsthand what separates a professional's cool-headed plan from an amateur's pure gamble when the pressure is really on. Okay, so to really get what's happening, we got to set the scene. It's a Friday morning, and basically the entire financial world is just holding its breath. And we get this incredible front row seat. We're looking right over the shoulder of a professional day trader, a guy named Mr. Rafe. And he's not just trading this thing. He's live streaming his whole process, giving us this rare, totally unfiltered look at his strategy in the heat of the moment. So the entire market, and I mean everyone, is waiting for one thing, that 10 a.m. speech by the Federal Reserve Chair. As Mr. Rafe puts it, with the president also set to speak later, you've basically got two kids fighting on the world stage, which is just a recipe for maximum chaos. So, you've got all this chaos brewing. Amateurs, they might just roll the dice. But the pros, they have a plan. So, what's the game plan here? All right, so the core of his whole strategy is this system he calls SuperAreas. And don't think of these as random guesses. It's more like he's mapping out the financial battlefield before the fight even starts. These are pre-calculated price levels where he expects the market to have a huge reaction. For a day like today, his strategy is super simple and built for speed. It's a hit and run. First, he identifies his key levels, his super areas, before things go crazy. Then, he waits for the news to hit. And finally, he executes a pre-planned trade. The whole thing is designed to take emotion completely out of the equation. And this is the key part. He's not just going to wait and see what happens. He's got his orders locked and loaded. The plan is to sell if the market rockets up to his extreme high level, or to buy if it tanks to his expected low. He's ready for anything. Okay, all the prep work is done. The clock is ticking down to 10 a.m., and you can just feel the entire market coiled up like a spring. The tension is something else. You know, with less than a minute to go, he literally says this to his viewers. This is the last moment of calm before the storm. He's basically saying, buckle up, because if you're not ready, you are gonna miss it. And then, bang, 10 a.m., the Fed chair starts talking and the market just ignites. What happens next is just a total blur of speed and precision. This is it. This is the moment where all that planning smacks right into reality. And it all happens in just a few seconds. I mean, this is the only way Mr. Rafe can even describe it. The second the speech kicks off, the market just explodes upwards, an absolute vertical surge. And just like that, his plan is triggered. And there's the result, $435 in seconds. His pre-planned sell order gets hit at that extreme high level he mapped out. Trade's over. Done. Just like that. Now, think about what just happened here. He didn't chase anything. He didn't panic. He let the market come to him. The plan worked exactly like it was supposed to, and boom, his workday is done in seconds. And get this, it wasn't just him. He starts checking in with his trading community, right? And the messages just start pouring in. Majid Bey, done. Sunny, done. Happy, done. The whole crew followed the plan, and they were all out for the day. But the story doesn't end there. Not even close. Because what happens a little later is maybe the most powerful lesson of the whole day. It's this incredible contrast between real skill and, well, just dumb luck. So, a while after all the dust has settled, a novice trader from his group actually shows up at his office. And he is just completely lost. He's complaining that his charts are all messed up and he has no idea what's going on. And this is where it gets wild. Mr. Rafe looks at the guy's screen and realizes this novice has accidentally fallen into a trade and is up over $1,200, but he has no clue. He doesn't know what the indicators mean. He doesn't know why he's winning. And this is the scary part. He doesn't even know how to close the trade and take the profit. And Mr. Rafe says something to him that just hits the nail on the head. Making money is great, but making money when you have no idea how you made it, well, that's just setting yourself up for disaster. In a game that moves this fast, confusing luck with skill isn't just a small mistake, it's a huge liability. Because the same randomness that hands you a win today can wipe you out tomorrow. And it leaves us with this one really critical question to think about.